Hi guys, Precious Ekini here. So this is a new video explaining the MT5 interface. So once you've connected your demo account or your live account to your MT5 app, this is the quote page. This is the page that you would see. All right, with this page you're going to see all your currency pairs that you trade. Okay, assuming the currency pairs, the default currency pairs that are already here are pairs you do not trade, you just need to delete them and of course add the pairs that you trade. All right, so if I want to delete anything, I swipe left. All right, I click on delete, I swipe left again, delete, swipe left, delete, and sorry. Okay, I'm leaving US 30 because I trade US 30. Now, if I want to add any pair of my choice, this is how to add a pair. So I click enter symbol for search, I click there, and then I search for the pair of my choice. So let's say I want to add BTC USD. Oh, sorry. All right, I click on this circle, I check it, and then I click cancel. Literally it has been added. So that's exactly how to add any pair of your choice. All right, let me try again. SCUUSD, which is gold. I click on it again, I click cancel, and that's literally how to add a pair to your quote page. So this is the quote page where you're going to see other pairs that you trade. Charts, all right, is literally where you're going to see your charts so that you know what's happening in the markets. All right, and this price that you can see written in black inside a green box, that's literally the current market price. So you can see that it's moving, it is not stagnant. All right, the next interface is the trade interface. This is where you're going to see your active trades. So if you're in a trade, this is where you're going to see it. If you also want to place a trade, you can place a trade here. The next is your history. You can see that I just created this demo account right now. The next is your history. So this is where you're going to see all your history for the day. So if you deposited for that day, if you traded that day, you made profits, you made loss, you're literally going to see everything here. All right, and of course settings, this is where you do some settings on your account or add a new account. Okay, so let's go back to the quotes page. So if you want to take a trade, let's say I want to trade BTC USD, I click on it and then I hit trade. All right, this is literally how to take a trade. Of course I'm going to change my lot size, all right, to whatever lot size I feel comfortable using, or whatever lot size is appropriate for my risk management. So let's say I want to use 0.01, I change it to 0.01. Now I know a newbie will be like, what is your lot size? Your lot size basically determines your risk, it determines your profit. So your lot size determines how much you're risking per trade, and of course how much you're making on that trade as well. Okay, so let's say a trade moves by 50 pips. All right, using 0.01, you're going to be making or losing $5, but using 0.1, you're going to be making or losing $50. Using zero using one standard lot size, sorry, you would be making $500 or losing $500. So you can see how your lot size plays a very big role in your trade. Okay, that's why you also need to be able to calculate your risk before you go into any trade, so you know how much you're making, how much you're losing, and of course use the right appropriate lot size for your account. Okay, so now if you want to take a trade, there are two types of trade. There's market execution or instant execution. Of course there's also pending orders. All right, so for market execution, you are basically buying now or selling now. So you input your stop loss. You can see there's a space for stop loss here. You input your stop loss. You can see there's a space for take profit. You input your take profit. Now the next type of trade is a pending order. So pending order basically means that the market has not gotten to that point yet, but the person giving that trade, the person that did that analysis of the market, is open or believes that if the market gets to that particular price, the market is going to sell, or if the market gets to that particular price, the market is going to buy. There are different types of pending orders. There's buy limits, there's buy stop, there's sell limits, and then there's sell stop. You see this place showing market execution. You see there's a little arrow pointing down. You click on it, and then you can select which of the pending order you want to take a trade on, whether buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, sell stop. All right, you literally choose anyone. So assuming it's buy limit, for example, I click on buy limit, and then you see this space for price. You would impute the entry price that was given to you for that trade. You impute it there. The stop loss, you impute it there, and of course the take profit, you also impute the take profit that was given to you, and you click on place. So that's literally how to take a trade for a pending order. Okay, now let me explain these different pending orders. Now buy limits and sell limits are used when they believe that the market is going to reverse, literally, all right, when the market is going to go the opposite direction. So for buy limits, it basically means that the market is selling presently, but because the market is selling, there's a particular price you believe that once the market sells to that price, it will begin to buy. So you set a buy limit there, that okay, once this market gets to that price, it should automatically take me into this trade for a buy because it has been selling since, so I believe that it's going to buy. That is literally what a buy limit is. And the opposite is for a sell limit. So for a sell limit, the market has been buying since. So you believe that since it has been buying since, once it gets to this particular price, it will begin to sell. So tell the market, once you set your sell limit, you are telling the market to take you into a sell when the market gets to that particular price. So that's what a buy limit and a sell limit is. Now buy stop or sell stop, on the other hand, goes in the same direction. It's not an opposite. All right, it's not opposite, it's basically the same direction. So for buy stop, yeah, the market is already buying, but you believe that if it gets to this particular price, it will continue to buy, so you set a buy stop. For sell stop, the same thing. The market is already selling, so you believe that once it gets to this particular point, it begins to continue selling. All right, it's going to continue selling. That's basically what a buy stop and a sell stop is. Now look at a buy stop and a sell stop like this. Yeah, you are in a bus stop. The bus comes. Obviously the bus is already heading in the direction of the bus stop. Now the bus will get to your bus stop, pick you, and continue to head in the same direction. That's literally what a buy stop and a sell stop is. All right, so I believe you understand what a pending order is now. You understand what a market execution or instant execution is. Market execution or instant execution is basically you buying now or selling now. So now that we understand the different pending orders, we understand what market execution is. Let's now go practical. I'll show you what a trade idea looks like, and of course I'll show you how to take a market execution trade and how to take a pending order trade. Okay, so let's go to the Jifu Connect app so we can pick a trade from there to use as our example. Okay, so let's go to the channel. You click on the chat icon. Let's go to Premium FX Ideas. So you can see this trade from Mario. It's a GBP USD trade, and it's a sell by market trade. So now once you see a trade like this, all right, your invalidation is your stop loss, your exit is your take profit. So he has given you 3 exits. That's 3 different take profits. it's left for you to decide the take profit you want to take. So you can take profit 1, you can take profit 2, or you can take profit 3. The choice is yours. Okay, he has given you everything. So you see that he gave you the entry price, he gave you the currency pair, and he said sell by market. If it's a buy trade, it would also tell you buy by market. That's so we already know this is a market execution trade because it said sell by market. So if you see sell by market, buy by market, sell now, buy now, instant execution, market execution, they are all the same thing. They all mean buy now, or they all mean sell now. They all mean market execution. Literally is the same thing. Okay, so now the first thing is you look at the pair. Which pair did he say we should trade? GBP USD, that's the Great British Pound versus the US dollars. Okay, so now the first thing to do is to go to the MT5 app. Let me go back. Go to the quotes page and search for GBP USD. Remember, it's not on our quotes page, so I click on it, I click cancel, and we're done. So we now have GBP USD here. So I click on it and I hit trade. Remember, it's a market execution trade, and this place is already set to market execution, so you're not touching anything there. All right, so let's go back to the GIFO app. So what is our invalidation? Remember, invalidation is stop loss. Our invalidation price is 1.35988. So I come here, I click stop loss 1.35988. That's the stop loss price. Now let's go to take profits. All right, our take profit, there's literally 3 take profit here, so you choose any one. So assuming I want to go for take profit 1, all right, take profit 1 price, which is exit 1, is 1.35505. so I come here, 1.35505. all right, 1.35505. Yes. All right, we have our take profit and our what and our stop loss. And here, what did he say we should do? Sell by markets. Okay, so I come here, I click sell by markets. Of course, that trade has already passed, so this trade is not going to go, like, market has already passed this point, you understand? So that's why when I click sell by market, it didn't work, because price has already past here. Price is not here anymore. Do you understand? Obviously, it's an old trade. I just use it as an example, but this is literally how to take a market execution trade. And if it's a buy trade, the same thing. You input your stop loss, your take profit, and you click buy by markets. Okay, so now let's go back, all right, and then take a trade which is a pending order. Okay, so let's go back to the GIFO app. Okay, so you can see USD CHF, all right, is a buy stop. So the first thing to do is to go and search for this this currency, all right, currency pair USD CHF. So I go back, I go to my quotes page, I search for USD CHF. I click on it, I click cancel, and it's already on my quotes page. All right, so I click on it, I hit trade, and then let's go back and check the other type. So this is a buy stop. So what do? I come here, I click on market execution, and I change it to buy stop. So literally that's it. If it's a sell stop, the same thing. If it was a buy limit, the same thing. If it was a sell limit, the same thing. So you just change it to any pending order that you were given. All right, let's go back to the GIFO app. So now the entry price that we were given is 0.81850. Okay, so I come to price 0.81850. So this price is basically the entry price that was given to you. All right, so if you were given an entry price, on your GIFO Connect app, you literally come and impute it on this space for price. All right, and let's go back to the app. So remember, our invalidation is our stop loss and our exit is our take profit. So let's look at the invalidation. Invalidation is 0.81729. So I come here, I go to stop loss 0.81729. All right, and then let's go and check the take profit price. So I come back here, there are 3 exits here. So assuming I want to take exit 2, which is take profit 2, 0.82214. so I come back here, 0.82214, and I click on place. All right, and you can see that I have placed this buy stop.